is not expected to be a big rain or major wind event here in the New Orleans area. Storm surge on top of an already higher than normal tide could push water into some areas outside of the levee protection system.
The local flood authority is now closing floodgates to button up the area for the duration of the storm. Paul Murphy joins us from that massive surge barrier in New Orleans East with an update. Paul?
Todd, Karen, the Flood Protection Authority just closed this sector gate over my shoulder. Crews are now in the process of closing 2 other gates on this 2-mile wide surge barrier that spans the Inner Harbor Navigational Canal between New Orleans East and St. Bernard. This billion-dollar structure is an important part of the overall hurricane risk reduction system throughout the New Orleans area. The National Weather Service is forecasting a 3 to 6 foot storm surge associated with Tropical Storm Nate here. The seas are already running 1 to 2 feet above normal. The authority started closing a series of about 200 floodgates across the area yesterday and is expected to have most of them closed by noon tomorrow. The gates help block the high tide from rushing in from Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Bourne, and that's water that could otherwise find itself inundating local neighborhoods. One area expected to get wet regardless of the precautions is Breakwater Drive on the New Orleans lakefront. Residents there spent the day packing up and moving furniture off the floor. Dale Casey expects 3 to 5 feet of water in his boathouse.
It's part of the deal. The good outweighs the bad. A little quick cleanup and we'll be back in shape. Hopefully nothing gets tore up. So I'm hoping for the best.
And we should say that floodgates in Mr. Casey's neighborhood along West End Boulevard and Lakeshore Drive are expected to be closed around 8 o'clock tonight. And right now, the Levee Protection Authority is closing that large floodgate at the mouth of the Industrial Canal under the Seabrook Bridge. We're live in New Orleans East. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.